Hi, everybody. We are so excited to announce that we are officially going on tour. 15 dates this fall. We are getting on the bus. It's a Penny Lane moment. We're upgrading our VIP experience this time around. There's a book, a Lady Secrets book with purchase with every single ticket. I hope we're coming to a city near you. You can check out all the tour stops at theladygang.com/tour. We'll see you there.
This episode of Lady Gang is brought to you by Huggies Special Delivery Diapers. As a new mom, I really am so grateful for these amazing, softest diapers made with 20% plant-based materials by weight, clinically proven hypoallergenic, and dermatologist tested. Huggies, we got you, baby. Learn more on Huggies.com.
Well, what is this?
Welcome to the Lady Gang.
That's amazing. Say that again.
The Lady Gang.
Things are about to change around here.
Each week we catch up with Hollywood's hottest girl posse, Keltie Knight, Becca Tobin, and Jack Vanek.
Hello. Welcome to Lady Gang. I'm Becca Tobin here with Jack Vanek and Keltie Knight.
Hello.
Wow. Oh my God. You guys,
Okay.
What's the occasion?
What's the tea? What's everyone talking about?
What's going on?
What's going on?
I can't stop staring. We're in Keltie's office, and there's
vagina?
Yeah, is that a picture of a vagina made
Yes.
with highlighters?
No.
Did you do this yourself?
No, that's a piece of art that Rebecca Epifano gave me for my 40th birthday, and it's a vagina. And she said, and then I had it back there, and then someone else that I work with said, you probably shouldn't have that on your Zooms with
Oh,
network.
my
cool.
God.
I think it's cool. Yeah. I just recently redid The Office because I am trying to make it nicer for when you guys came and it would be like a little emptier. It was getting a little like
Cluttered,
like clunky and not chic, but I'm going to have a wallpaper on this wall at some
Where?
point. This
Oh.
yeah, because I did a huge, that cork board, and then it fell down. As you can tell, my spray adhesive is left. Anyway.
Are you not going to have a cork board anymore?
No, I don't need one because I'm getting quite good at, I don't need one because we wrote the book and it's over and I never want to do it again.
I was going to say, what about your next project?
I know, I may need another cork board at some. It doesn't go in here, you know? It just
What kind of wallpaper are you going to do?
I'm not sure.
Can I suggest a company?
Did you see the Sarah Samuels Sherman one from Lulu in Georgia? Oh my God, so beautiful.
No.
What is
There's
that?
a rug I want. I'll show you guys later. Oh, so good.
So, fun
expensive.
fact, when I was in Annie, the musical, in the Fox Theater in Atlanta, there was this young actress who was playing Annie, and we all wanted to be her. She was like the star. She had been on the Jeff Foxworthy show.
Of course she had.
She's like the daughter on that show, and her name is Catherine Zaremba. And she was like all I ever wanted to be. And come to find out, she's not only a star, she makes beautiful, fun wallpapers.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's called Catherine Zaremba.
I literally.
Isn't that her name?
Isn't that the one that I
Kate
have?
Zaremba.
I'm almost positive that this is the one that I have in. No. It's beautiful.
It's really
I wanna
pretty.
see.
It's really cute. Okay.
She makes great wallpaper. Kind of like line drawings like yours.
Oh,
But
yeah.
She's got a lot of stuff.
I love it.
Sorry. Okay. It's time for...
Good week.
Yes, it is.
Bad week. Oh, no.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to go first here. I have a bad week. So I'm out now, but I was in Edmonton for a long time, and I'm in Canada, and I have a lot of bad weeks saved up because this is a trash hole, as you know. So
Edmonton is, or just your time there?
Edmonton's fine. It's just my situation was trash hole because I went to New York.
My situation was trash hole.
Yes. So I went to New York for a wedding, and I packed 2 days worth of clothes, two nights. One was a gown and a heel and a Chanel bag, one pair of pajamas, a legging to wear on the plane, and then like one outfit to wear in New York City. So I had no clothes with me. So I got to Edmonton, and then I was there for a long time, and I just had one pair of nice pajamas with me. And I'm kind of, something you may not know about me, is I'm a little bit of a pajama snob.
Yes.
I like a Cozy Earth, Eberge. It needs to be the slinkiest, softest cotton. I can't sleep with anything around my ankles. I can't sleep in a sweatpant and a sweatshirt.
Do you sleep in a pant?
In a pajama pant that is a proper methodical fabric, sure. So I had just one pair of pajamas, but I had nothing extra with me. And I'm sleeping on the couch in my brother's basement, which is wide open to him. And he walked in on me changing once. It was, and then he started yelling. Anyway, so many things happened. But anyway,
my eyes.
He was was like, oh my God. So anyway, I'm in the shower and I have my pajamas and they're ready to go. And I'm a tornado. So I'm just flinging around. The bathroom's pretty small. I'm flinging around.
A lot of schmegma in that thing.
So much schmegma. And also I'm using I had to go up to Shoppers Drug Mart and I got all the supplies of the products, but I don't have my stuff. I don't have my vitamin C, St. Jane Beauty oil. I've just got the Clearasil and whatever. And it's fine, but it's not my stuff. So anyway, I'm tornadoing around the bathroom and I ended up hitting my pajamas into the toilet.
Oh no.
Into a man toilet.
Ew.
A man toilet is ugh.
So gross.
I love you, brother, but a man toilet. So then what am I going to sleep in? Because now I have to put it in the wash and then the dryer. And then also we in Canada mostly dry our clothes in the air. People don't use a dryer the way that we lazy ass LA people are I need this dry instantly.
How are they doing that in the winter?
Well, a lot of people have laundry rooms and then you have a laundry hanging thing in your laundry room. And so it just dries out in the air. So my brother's dryer is not the best dryer. So you really had to put it through 3 times. So anyway, I didn't have anything to sleep in. It was awful. Pajama toilet.
What did you sleep in?
I think I made it. I think I put on a hoodie and I had a sweatpant. My friend in New York gave me a sweatpant. And then I took it off and went under the covers naked. But I did not sleep well because first of all, I'm on a curved couch. So that's not you can't sleep like a croissant for 10 nights straight. Yeah. And then, it's just so many things.
Bleak.
So,
that is bleak.
Bleak. Okay. Here's the good news. I've been shopping a lot on Amazon Fashion. And for my summer.
Are you going to keep that orange and pink dress?
No, I sent it back already. You love it?
I wanted to buy it, but they didn't have it on Prime. So
I just
wouldn't
need
get
to
it by the time
say
I
right now, we are too sexy mature to wear that dress.
I know. I was only wearing it to a bright party.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to wear it for real.
I was going to wear it when I went out in Nice.
I
feel like that's okay.
It's not okay.
No, it's so it's so cheaply made. You could see the lips
tacky.
of your vagina.
Okay, fine.
It looks way better. It's so bad
From
in person.
far away.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Okay. So anyway, I've been buying a lot of.
The dress is trash.
The dress is trash.
The dick is trash. Okay. So I have been ordering a lot of different things off Amazon because I'm doing summer and I really don't want to invest in expensive summer clothes because I know by next summer Y2K is going to be over and we're going to be in goth emo and we're only wearing black in the summer or whatever it is. So I'm I just want a couple fun pieces that I can wear as bathing suit cover-ups. I have a bunch of weddings to go to. So I was really excited to buy this kind of crocheted dress and I got it and I'm returning it. And as I'm returning it, I'm looking on the form and printing it out. And then I'm looking at the description and I didn't even read this before I bought it, but here's the description. It made me almost not want to return it. Sweater dress. Wear a rainbow striped mini knit dress to make you look younger without losing your mature grace.
Oh my God.
That's literally what it said on Amazon.
What? On Amazon.
What
Sweater
does it look
dress.
like?
Wear a rainbow striped mini dress to make you look younger without losing your mature grace.
Can I see a photo of this dress?
Sure.
That's not sexy mature. I don't know what is.
I was it's almost like it's meant to be.
What grace? Your mature grace?
I know.
Wow.
And I was
mature grace.
Yeah, that's not
I don't
sexy
know.
mature. I guess it's mature grace.
Sophisticated.
Yeah,
I also want to second that. I have spent so much money and then gotten my money back because I have attempted to buy nothing short of 45 sundresses that I just want to be easy breezy, throw it on. Yeah. It doesn't exist, or if it does, it's $600 and it pisses me off. I need a company to make a chic, beautiful, that's hideous.
Let me see it.
You should have known when you bought that.
Keltie.
It was a bathing. I have a beautiful.
That's worse than the other dress.
I have a beautiful purple button-up, a purple bathing suit. It's just a cover-up for the beach.
That needs to be covered up.
Let me see it again.
That cover-up needs to cover up.
So it's not going to make me look younger and keep my mature grace?
Second thought, I don't hate it that much.
Okay, anyway. Who's next?
I'll go, I guess. My good week is I am famous. I have made it onto the Daily Mail.
Oh my God.
Girl is famous. The amount of people that sent me
It's a huge site.
an article of myself on the Daily Mail because I drank a chia seed drink to make me poop is unbelievable.
Off the charts.
Claim to fame.
And they called me a
Producer.
TV producer and writer. They didn't mention the podcast at all, or my business. TV producer, which I guess is
You're an executive producer. Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Stays forever.
That matters.
They made me seem way cooler than I am.
That's everyone ever in anything.
Everyone Hollywood.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
You're
but
welcome.
they'd be like, emo has been Jack Vanek.
I'm desperate for press, and you're just drinking chia seed, and people are just like, let me write up. And it wasn't just so often as we do. You're doing something and then you get put into an article.
Yes.
Like we were doing a podcasting during the pandemic article in the Hollywood Reporter, and we were a photo,
Specifically,
one of
yes.
8 people they interviewed. They literally screenshot the entire minute-long video,
Yes.
and you had multiple mentions. The whole story was just Jack Vanek.
They didn't even ask me. Do the Daily Mail not ask you if they can do articles on you?
Your Instagram is public
property.
So like any photo you post on Instagram, anyone can use it anywhere.
I wasn't on Instagram. TikTok's the
It's
same.
the same, probably.
Social media?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's sue them. Who cares?
So, couple questions
I'm like,
here.
I did not sign off for this. I mean, I love the press, but
Did it work? Can we go back and get a link to the new book?
I heard they get stuck in your colon, those
well,
chia seeds.
this is what happened is it worked. Like I pooped afterwards, but I also drank a triple espresso right before. So
You are not a good scientist.
and by working, I mean I had like a dribble. Like it wasn't like a satisfying poop that we know and love. It was like I'm like, this kind of happened. And then, yeah, I heard everybody was commenting that they can get stuck in your colon and cause a rupture or something like that.
I'm almost positive I was eating a lot of chia seed pudding when my appendix burst. I feel
don't
like
think that those are connected.
Okay.
What is connected with colon? I mean, appendix.
It's all connected.
Well, it is all connected.
But I don't
Because
think
the
you can
appendix,
cause
the
appendicitis.
appendix is like a little zit.
It's
Yes.
like a little
when
flap.
it's when something gets stuck in there. That's what appendicitis is, and it gets rotten.
It is?
I
thought
swear
that
to God.
appendicitis literally just happens out of nowhere.
No, something gets stuck in there and then it inflames. That's what happened with me.
Anyways, I'm
I
famous.
hate the people that are screaming at us right now that do actually
That are
know.
doctors?
And I don't want to pick up my phone and look it up. I don't want to get lost in this conversation, but sorry.
Devil's advocate.
That's not a devil's advocate. That's me saying I'm not going to do it.
No, she's
And that's
decided.
why the audience likes me, because I would have normally picked up my phone and been like, no, girls, it's this
You're
thing.
wrong. You're
You're
stupid.
wrong.
Yeah.
Because I do it for the people, you
Yes,
know?
you do. Exactly.
Fact checking. So what's your bad week?
Okay, so my bad week is also my life on TikTok is just going all over the place.
Popping off.
My bad week is I posted this TikTok. It was a trend. I put an emo spin on it, as you do. You're supposed to niche down. You know, that's like the thing.
Niche down, girl.
I started getting all of these comments from people telling me that I'm so quirky. So I was like, I don't know what this is. And apparently it is an insult from Gen Z to
Old people.
it's basically like you're acting like a pick-me girl. And you're like acting
What's a
different.
pick-me girl?
It's like, I'm different than the other girl. I'm not like other girls. So,
Oh, no.
but it was not on a video that I was like doing anything like that. It was literally just like a trend. But now I had like an influx of dozens and dozens of people calling me quirky, and I am upset.
People on TikTok are mean.
What?
They're mean. I won't read my comments because they're so mean. And also, they cannot understand sarcasm.
No.
They take things very literally and then they correct you. It's like the most annoying people live on the comment section of TikTok.
Well, and they're strangers, so they don't even like know.
They don't know who you are or what you do.
Yeah,
they
I
hate
would
me.
say that I get the most, and Caitlyn, I think you're a very talented and lovely person. I get the most Caitlyn Jenner comments on TikTok. I get
You
at
do?
least 2 a video.
Well, God, I hate being Debbie Downer.
Uh-oh.
But I had a really shitty experience in Austin at a spa and wellness place.
Like a Medi Spa or like a
Golden Door.
Yeah.
Like a take care of yourself, self-care,
like
saunas,
a mom's day off.
whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been attempting to go to this place down the street from my house, like for a year, and they've had some major scheduling issues, like where I'd make an appointment, I would take the girl hours to find something available, I'd make the appointment, and then they'd call me back 30 minutes later while I was on to my next life's task, and they'd be like, sorry, that's not available, she doesn't work that day, and I'd be like, I lost a year off my life for you trying me. So long story short, it's been a year of that.
Okay.
And I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to get the works. I'm going to do like a 90-minute massage followed by a sauna. And I had gotten the name of this girl who does great massages from my friend. So I call the place and I'm like, hey, I want to get a massage with, let's call her Karen. I want to get a massage with, no one wants
Not
a
a good
massage
name.
from Karen.
Not
I want a massage from Molly. Okay. I want Molly. And then I'm going to do it in for a sauna. And we went through the whole thing so that I scheduled her to get my girl Molly. I show up.
Molly's not there.
Oh.
I bet Molly's not there.
They don't say a word. They're like, okay, 1 minute. Whatever. Bring you back in a
You
second.
don't even know Molly's not there. You don't even know it's
Keltie,
not Molly.
you don't
Sorry.
need to finish her story.
Sorry.
Guess who greets me at the door to walk me back for my massage? It wasn't Molly.
Jennifer.
It was a man.
No.
No.
A man.
No.
A man and a man and a like a man.
Yeah.
Not a woman. Listen, I would have been upset if it wasn't Molly and it was a woman.
Right.
A man.
Right.
And thank God, I had just had a very stressful conversation about work stuff in the lobby of this place. And I was kind of still reeling. They came out to get me and I was still reeling in that. And I was trying. And then he's like, how are you doing today? And I'm like looking at him and like looking at his his facial hair. And I'm like, what the and I was like, I am so sorry. I am dealing with like a little bit of a work crisis, not a lie, but the perfect out. And I was like, I am going to have to reschedule this. I am totally going to pay. Like, I was like blabbering on and I'm like, I'm going to pay. Like, I can't go 90 minutes without like dealing with something. Like, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm good. Like, go, bye. And like, he goes off and he's like looking weird because you know that he knows. He knows.
So it was him.
And I went to the front desk and I said to the girl, I was like, I'm sorry. I need to leave. And in my head, I never know what to say in the moment. Right. I should have said, I booked for Molly.
Yeah.
That isn't Molly, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't. Instead, I was like, I'm so sorry, apologizing.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to get so upset throughout the day. I don't know why. No, I do know why. I had a sketchy experience with a masseuse that was a man in my 20s.
Okay.
It was not scary for me. It was just icky.
Yeah.
So from that day forward, I was like, I'm not going to have an experience where I'm alone in a room with a man with my clothes off and he's touching me with hot oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To each his own.
Yeah. That's your trauma you're allowed to have. Yep.
So I was so angry at this place. How dare you ever, unless you specify or ask a woman if she is okay with a man touching her in a room in private.
Yeah.
How dare you surprise her like that? I am so fucking pissed. Like, I'm reeling. I'm almost crying as I'm thinking about it because I'm like, if I hadn't had that work thing happen, I would have been too afraid
to say no,
to hurt his feelings.
Right.
And I would have gone back in that room. So like, thank you, universe, for the work crisis, even though that was also a pain in my fucking ass. But it wasn't being stuck in a room for 90 minutes with a man.
Yeah.
So then it gets worse. I was like, you know what? I'm going to send a DM because I think this is really fucking important. If they are too stupid to understand how like terrible that is to surprise a woman like that.
Yeah.
I sent a DM and I was like, I don't want anything from you. I truly don't want, because really, truthfully, I'm never going back because I felt embarrassed too from leaving. I never want to go back. I will never go back. And I'm like, I just thought, as a business owner and as a woman, like just so that there's never a situation where there's another woman put in that position. And guess what? Seen, I can see that they read it. Nothing. It's been 3 days.
What?
That means it's not like they even just looked at their DMs. They like accepted it to move into their the actual DMs and then never responded to you.
I mean, I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt, but
devil's advocate.
Okay.
Did they screenshot it and send it to the appropriate manager who's now going to reach out to you?
Then maybe they should have probably had a
said,
message.
We are so sorry. If something happens, you have to immediately address it if somebody's coming to you.
Yep.
And I'm just like, if you work in a facility that there are people in rooms that are private, you better not fucking put a woman in a room with a man unannounced unless you say to her 4 times in a row when she books it, when you confirm it, and when she gets there.
When you get there, and we have you down for a 90-minute with Matt.
Keith.
With a male masseuse.
And you're okay with a male masseuse. Blink twice if you understand. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's not okay.
And you don't need this added stress.
No, I was actually spiraling. It was like I also booked this weeks in advance when I knew that I had the time and I could. I have been trying to go to this fucking place, and it's taking everything in me not to say the name of this place. It is taking everything in me. But if you work in that industry, just hear me out.
Yep.
Yes. Valid.
Yes. And honestly, I don't like getting a massage. There's one man that I like, but I don't like a male massage. One time I feel your pain because I paid all this money to go to the Banff Fairmont Springs Resort. It's like a very fancy hotel.
Banff is fancy.
And I was really excited. Chris and I went there when we were first dating to get a massage there. And I definitely didn't have the money for like the overpricedness that is like the Banff Spa.
Yeah. It was a treat.
The guy for 60 minutes was massaging me barely, telling me about all the celebrities that have come. I've massaged Shania Twain. I've massaged Celine Dion. And I was like, this is just like, you don't know what I do, but obviously this is not something you're supposed to say out loud. And then like, why are you fucking talking at me?
Why are you talking at me?
Especially
that should also be a pre-approval, as if your masseuse is
like
trying
an
to
Uber.
talk to you.
Don't talk to me. Talk to me at first. How's the pressure? And when I say it's fine, be like, are you sure? Because I feel like you're just being nice right now.
Yeah.
And I want you to press harder.
Yes.
Like,
I'm just so mad at myself. Like,
I'm mad too.
Why is it so hard to just speak up?
Because we're trained not to. That's a societal thing through generations.
And I didn't want him to be uncomfortable because it wasn't his fault.
No,
it's
it was
fucking dumb person. Sorry.
I wonder if that,
The thing is that here, there's two opposite ends of the spectrum. One is that we're taught not to speak up, and so we don't, and then we're almost rewarded for being meek and pleasable, you know? And then the other side is that you get people that have now been empowered to speak up, that they speak up about everything. And it loses its, like, there has to be a middle ground where, like, you know what? There's a lot of shit that you just let fly.
Yeah.
You know, just water off the duck's back.
I wanted this to go.
And then
just wouldn't leave me.
Right. And then there's a couple things that when you feel like, wow, this actually really, that you can speak up in a you don't have to harass them. You don't have to come at them with like, you're a fucking idiot, even though that's how you feel. Mm-hmm. Like you did in the DM.
But also, it's like you're in the heat of the moment. You're really upset. You don't have to speak up in that very moment either. You have every right to like talk about it when it's appropriate to you. Right. But then the non-response, but the scene is pretty.
That's dark. That's something I would do.
Scene, and also.
And you're kind of talking about something serious.
It's serious because I did mention I had an uncomfortable experience with a male masseuse. Not that I even need to qualify it. I'm just sharing with you that like I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And that I can't let this go. And the other part about it too is like what you're saying, we're trained and we're rewarded for not, like I had to be like, I never do this. Like why do I have to fucking say that? Who cares if I do it? What happened is fucked up.
Yeah.
If I complain at every business I go to and what they did is as fucked up as this, then I'm allowed to fucking complain.
Yeah.
A lot of fucked up things are happening. I'm sorry, Jared. I'm so fucking fired up. But that's the other part of it too. Also, by you seeing it and ignoring it makes me feel like, they think I'm crazy.
They're gaslighting you.
They're gaslighting. I hate them, and it's taking everything in me not to mention this fucking place.
Okay. If you have a beautiful spa in Austin that would like to host Becca Tobin for a 90-minute female-led massage,
won't speak to me.
I will be paying for it. You reach out to me. This girl needs her back rubbed by a woman.
The nice sensual touch from female hands only.
The female touch.
The female touch. Wait, do you have...
No, I'm not going to give you a good week. I'm too fired up.
Okay. When we come back, it's time for the iconic...
my good week is I got a Kindle, and I love it.
Oh, cute.
And I'm old.
I love a Kindle.
I love a Kindle.
Was this your first Kindle?
A million times more. Yes, because I was always the person that was like, I love a real book. I love which I do. Yes. I love going in the ritual of going and buying the book.
Yeah.
But there's no point in going to buy the book if you're not going to read the fucking book.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Did you get the Fire?
Yeah, the new one, right?
Fire? Yeah, I love my Kindle Fire. Mine's right there. I'm just going to I'm reading hardbacks right now, but when I go on my trip, I'm going to be reading on the Kindle.
It's interesting that you keep your Kindle on a bookshelf with books.
Yeah. Well, because I don't want to lose it.
Table?
I don't want to lose it, but it's not on my side table because it's just one book only. You know?
Wow.
Anyway, when we come back, it's time for something iconic.
Does your probiotic contain clinically studied strains? Meet one that does. Ritual's Symbiotic Plus contains 2 of the world's most studied strains with over 350 publications of human clinical trials. So we have been big fans of Ritual over here for a long time, and now with Symbiotic Plus, game changer. So what makes the components so clearly Ritual? They're science-backed and research-stacked, especially when stacked up against the leading direct-to-consumer and top-selling probiotics on the market. And it's 3-in-1 with clinically studied prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotic to support a balanced gut microbiome. 1 daily capsule, so easy, no refrigeration necessary. We love Symbiotic Plus. Symbiotic Plus and Ritual are here to celebrate, not hide your insides. There's no more shame in your gut game. That's why Ritual is offering our listeners 10% off during your first 3 months. Visit ritual.com/LadyGang to start Ritual or add Symbiotic Plus to your subscription today, based on a nationally representative sample of N500 consumers 18 plus.
No one likes waiting on a paycheck, especially when you've got bills to pay, and that is why we love Chime. Get started at chime.com/lady. That is chime.com/lady. Now you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early with direct deposit. It's 2 more days to save, pay bills, and generally just feel good about what's going on with your money situation. Chime is more than just getting paid early, though. It's also an award-winning mobile app, checking account, debit card, and optional savings account. So wonderful. So what are you waiting for? Hopefully not your paycheck. Get started with Chime today. Applying for a free account takes less than 2 minutes, and you can get started at chime.com/lady. That's chime.com/lady. Banking service and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank NA, numbers FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. So continue your credit journey with Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/lady. That is chime.com/lady.
Now back to the Lady Gang.
Okay, welcome back. It is officially July, which means what?
End of year.
It's the end of the year.
End of the year wrap up.
End of the year wrap up here with the Lady Gang. Yep, you're 6.5 months into your year, so whatever you manifested, put on that list that you've already
Your time is up.
that you've given up on. It's time to get back on the treadmill.
Well, you know what's really fucked up about this? And I don't know if you guys feel the same, but since COVID began, I feel like time is moving so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like I can't even like catch a grip
since like 2020?
Yeah, since like the lockdown, I feel like time is moving in a different speed.
Oh, no. I feel like it's so, well, parts of it are lasting forever.
Well,
do you not look at 2020 and think it was the longest year of your life?
2020, yes. But like this year, I feel like it just
I can't believe it's July.
Yeah.
No,
This year.
like speeding
I feel like I
away.
just turned 40 and it was 6 months ago.
Do we think that it's doing this because we're back to life again? Like we're not.
We were used to it being so slowed down.
Yeah.
Or is this all, what do they call it?
Well, we're just in like a
What's it called? You know, like Elon Musk would say, like it's all
simulation.
I'm in a simulation.
I've been very on the simulation train. I was just listening to a podcast about it on the way over.
Yeah.
Multiverse, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe something happened.
What's that Matthew McConaughey movie about?
The Matrix?
No.
Matthew McConaughey is not in the Matrix.
Chastain, and it's about time continuum and how he's a young man while she's an older woman.
Isn't that a movie with Sandra Bullock and there's like a
movie
mailbox?
with Blake Lively where she never ages?
No. Okay. Well, these all do exist, but this is, come on. It's the movie that everybody talks about when you talk about like time.
If you don't know the
being
title, do we talk about it?
Anyways,
I don't watch movies.
Everyone's yelling at us now again. But
sorry, everyone.
What's the movie with Sandra Bullock where she's like communicating through a mailbox?
Oh, that's a good romantic comedy.
The Lake House?
The Lake House or something, yeah.
Is that a spooky movie?
I like that you haven't seen that, or that you've seen that, but you haven't seen Sleeping with the Enemy.
You know,
I haven't
the
seen
Lake
it.
House.
I just knew that's the premise of it.
So we are in a simulation, but
Yes.
I am going to say something controversial.
Oh, God.
Okay. I don't know where my notes are, so good. Keep talking.
Okay. This has nothing to do with the year-end wrap-up.
I found
or does
them.
it? Okay.
Okay.
I want it with none of the negative things, none of the illness, none of the bad stuff. I would love to be told that we have to go back into lockdown.
Oh, my God.
I would love it so much.
No. That's like my actual fucking nightmare.
Really?
Yes.
Of course, for Jack, it's definitely not good. Do I want to go into? I mean, I live my life in lockdown a little bit because I don't go out.
You're a chosen lockdown.
Yeah, I don't go out. It's like I'm not really doing No, I think I'm good the way I am. I can lock down when I want to, and I can go out when I need to.
Yeah, but like nothing is in our control of when we lock it down or when we don't. We're at the mercy of like the rest of the.
Yeah, that's how I like it. No, I like to be in control of my lockdown.
Oh, but I'm saying I can't. How are you in control?
Like when I wanted to go to work and I didn't want the audience to have to wear masks on my TV show, I was happy. Then I stayed at home for 2 weeks.
It's you're living in your extremes, is what
I'm
it
living
is.
in yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying if I could dictate when I'm going to be living out, but it's instead it's like, nope, you got to go to LA for 24 hours. And you're like, God, if it was just lockdown.
Lockdown would have been a lot easier, I guess, if you had Ford a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Or really, it would have been terrible.
Maybe, because then
You
there's no
couldn't
escape.
ever get out. Because
But-
tonight I'm going to rub your feet and give you a nice warm bath.
You're going
You're gonna rub Becca's feet with your hands?
I'll
Don't
put you.
do that.
I'll
That
put your
is
feet
so
in my
insane.
feet. I have
You
a foot
haven't
massager.
seen. Oh, I want the foot massager.
And I
That
can give you
would
a
be-
really nice bath you can take on yourself and just like live your life a little bit.
It's not going to be a massage.
That would be an insane move to massage your friend's feet.
I couldn't. I can't.
It does feel like very sexual all of a
most
sudden.
Very foot massages are sexual unless they're done by like a
like a
at the
professional
nail salon. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you can't. They're not done by friends.
All right. So it's the Lady Gang half year episode. And this is where I'm going to let everyone know what we manifested for this year and see where we're at so far. I
Okay.
do want to make sure everyone remembers that the manifest episode this year came out on December 28th. And it also happens to be the iconic popcorn fart episode.
Oh my God. I still, for $1 million, couldn't tell you what that was.
I don't
but
really remember it either.
I remember like
Do
discussing.
you want to give us a?
So I went back and I was listening to the episode, and like the full good week, bad week is just me not being able to speak because I thought the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life was the saying, "It's drier than a popcorn fart."
Oh, yes.
And I still think it's fucking hilarious.
I still don't
'Cause when you
understand.
and it was
think-
me and Becca just being so confused.
Yeah.
You guys were
She,
like,
could
no.
not catch your breath.
She couldn't breathe. The tears rolling down her face.
Yes. So anyway, if you want to go back and listen, December 28th episode, drier than a popcorn fart. It's an excellent saying for when something is dry. Like, it's just dry.
Okay. So
But like,
that,
what's dry? Like, give an example.
your
like-
vagina.
Like it's
that where you-
like I'm in Arizona. It's drier than a popcorn fart out here. It's dry. Can't breathe.
It's a polarizing topic.
Yeah.
I don't know why we
Okay, so we're
don't
gonna
like
start
it.
with Beck. We're gonna start with Jack. Okay, Jack, your goals. Do you remember what they were?
No.
Okay. Number one, you wanted to take next steps to really expand Lady Gang.
I did?
Yes.
In what way?
I have no idea. I actually laughed out loud when I heard that. I said, "Oh, wow, so interesting." But you also
roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Okay. Also,
How could I expand Lady Gang? Like
You were
on my
feeling
own?
really
you were
crispy.
feeling like really. You were like, I
You were on
really
top
want
of
to
the
make
world.
stuff. Like, I
Oh,
want
is
to take
this
this
what-
brand to the next level.
This might have also been when I thought I was going to start selling NFTs. Like that was around the same time.
Yes, I would. Okay, your next thing
NFTs
though,
are a scam.
you said,
They are.
I really want to get back into being passionate about the Jack Vanek brand and releasing stuff.
She did.
I did think that this could be a check mark.
That was a check mark. I'm also, fingers crossed, hopefully going to maybe have a Jack Vanek tent at When We Were Young Fest. Maybe. Fingers
What's
crossed.
when we were young fest?
And
Is it
what- who do we
emo?
need to
That
call?
huge emo fest.
Who do we need to
Who
call?
do we need to call? Is it the spa? You're not going to get an answer.
They're going to
Do you
send
need
a
our
mail message.
Do you want us to send our publicists there?
Yeah, where?
Ooh, maybe.
Where?
And they could be like, "Yo, you should really do this. We're going to do a whole follow along in Rolling Stone or something."
For my big
Where
Rolling
is
Stone
it?
article. It's in Vegas in October for 2
Okay.
weekends. It's like massive.
Are you
massive.
going to work at the
You're
tent?
going to get it. You're going to be able to.
They're very elusive. You can't really figure out where to contact them.
You know
So,
what? Oh, isn't that Maine playing?
Yes.
So they don't have a contact?
Pretty late.
No.
Well, I know. I feel like they actually threw
I
this
just-
together in a really strange way.
It's not. It's just very. The whole thing is elusive. Like it's not normal. But
Are there
anyways,
going to be tents and vendors? Maybe that's why you're not sure.
there will. I'm working on it. But yes,
I don't think you should work the tent.
I'm not working the tent.
Okay.
No. I'll make show up.
Yeah,
and do like a little
meet and greet.
zhuzh.
Yeah.
I'm going to be fucked up.
Okay. The next thing you said on your list, should I go one at a time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Becca, you asked if you could shoot a show in Atlanta or Austin.
Well, we have our answer.
I did feel kind of bad writing this down, but then I also was like, have you auditioned for things that are happening in Austin and Atlanta?
There was one instance where I did audition for something in Austin within the last couple of months, but the feedback was that one of the actors who was already on the show got their job, their friend the job.
Oh,
wow.
Love that.
Okay, cool. Because they were like into you?
Thank you for your honesty.
Were you close to getting it? And then they told you?
I mean, who knows? They're probably like, this girl sucks. Tell her someone's friend got in.
Give her a canned response number 5.
Yeah. It's like what I used to do to guys I wanted to stop dating. I'd be like, you know what? I'm revisiting an old
No,
relationship.
I told somebody about this.
Because I'm a fucking genius.
No, I was like, it's one of the most genius things to ever come out of LadyGang, because a friend of mine is dating a guy that she had been dating a guy that will not take a hint, like could not take a hint. And she like actually told him that she's like not that interested, but he still asked her out. And I'm like, do the rekindling of the old flame.
Yeah. Then there's
It
like
is
a concrete.
genius.
So girls, if you don't know this,
Yeah.
so you don't want to hurt a guy's feelings or he can't take a hint because he's an idiot. You say, I am so sorry. You're great. You're wonderful. If this were a different time, maybe it would be good. But I have revisited an old relationship.
I reconnected.
I've reconnected with
yes.
an ex, and I think we're going to try to work things out.
Yeah.
And I can't have any, auxiliary relationships happening.
Residual dick.
No, it's
know?
so good because it's not you, and it's not like I was going out to meet new people.
God.
It was like it's just fate.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Found its way back.
There
Brilliant.
you go. Boom.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's okay.
But it's only halfway through the year. I don't think you were
according to Keltie Knight.
I think you were not manifesting it as hard as you should be.
What else am I supposed to do?
I have no idea.
So as you all know, Zach and I welcomed baby Ford to the world in February. And as a new parent, there are just so many things that you worry about. You're Googling all day and all night. It's really exhausting. And that's why we're just so grateful for Huggies. Their special delivery diapers are their softest diapers made with 20% plant-based materials by weight, clinically proven hypoallergenic, and dermatologist tested. I can feel secure and confident using them for our baby's gentle skin. Huggies special delivery diapers features 100% breathable outer cover and fast absorbing liner so that they protect gentle skin. So when you take these things off, you can tell how much drier their skin is than other diapers. I loved the soft, stretchy back waistband as well as the wellness indicator. They have such amazing features and they're just so perfect for our little one. Motherhood is exhausting, but so wonderful. Knowing that our baby's skin is taken care of with Huggies special delivery diapers gives us one less thing that we have to worry about, and that is such a win. Moms, you know what I'm talking about. Huggies, we got you, baby. Learn more on Huggies.com. Again, Huggies.com. You don't need a summer getaway to transport yourself. Book your smooth escape with the wax experts at European Wax Center. This summer, whether you're going far away or sticking closer to home, the relaxed, confident feeling you're dreaming of is closer than you think. Just visit your local European Wax Center. It's about more than just waxing. It's about taking control of your lifestyle, making bold choices, and unapologetically making time for a moment of smooth. When you visit European Wax Center, you get the best, buy the best. Their certified wax specialists are expertly trained in prepping, protecting, and pampering your skin. The European Wax Center online booking system makes getting reservations simple and straightforward. You can also use the EWC app to book your waxing service, just like I did today. The secret is their signature comfort wax. It's their own blend of beeswax sourced from Europe and other skin-soothing ingredients that allows us to remove hair easily for a virtually pain-free experience. That's no lie. I won't let anyone else wax me because this is like no other. Book your smooth escape with the experts at European Wax Center. Make a reservation today. Your first wax is free.
You're listening to the Lady Gang.
Okay, mine, host a show that's not news. Have your Cat Dealey moment.
You did it,
Oh,
girl.
Check.
She's been waiting for this check off.
I can't wait till everyone sees my outfits. That's it. That's all. Okay. I did it. We filmed Superfan. It's coming out this fall. Who knows when, but good job. And I've gotten some great notes back from the show. Like, when you're a host, you're supposed to just blend in. You guys,
They didn't like your dancing?
No, there's a part.
That's dumb.
What do you wanna do?
I disagree with that feedback.
I disagree too because
everybody
loved
knows.
Chrissy Teigen on Lip Sync Battle, and all she did was dance around.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
That's like the weirdest response because a host is definitely not supposed to blend in ever.
Well,
for any show.
sometimes.
Like
Like
what?
Ryan Seacrest. Come on.
That's what the example they give me.
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest, you never see him dancing around.
Yeah, he's
just
just a
vanilla.
straight man.
But I'm not vanilla. And I said, listen, here's the thing. I've always been me. And
You said this too.
to the network, I said,
Oh my God.
well, here's the thing. I said to my partner who could repeat it to network, I said,
I doubt she
I've
did.
always, no, she definitely didn't. I've always done very well in the focus groups. And I said,
Not true.
not in the LadyGang TV focus groups because where are their children? Where are their children? I said, I would rather be polarizing than be forgettable. I was like, I want people to watch the show and be like, that girl's so cute. I love her spice. Wow, I love her outfit. Or
I want to punch that girl
I
in the
hate that
face.
girl so much.
No,
because
then
that's
people could be hate watching.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you could be like a bitch eating crackers that they just like can't stand you, but like are watching you just because they're like, ugh.
exactly. And that's what I really want. I do not want to blend because
the
it's like
difference.
there's so many boring ass hosts that you're just like, we're one in a zillion with our cream colored highlights and our high heels. Like, no, I want you to know me or hate me.
So are they keeping your personality in or are you getting cut out?
We cut a lot of it out. There's some moments that I'm actually really good, and then there's some moments like, so there's this part of the show at the end. We start with these like five super fans, and they kind of like get knocked down until there's two, and then the final two have to do the super fan finale, which is like essentially a lip sync battle against each other.
Yeah.
And they do it right in front of the star. So there was this moment where like I'm standing beside Shania Twain, and they're doing Man Like I Feel Like a Woman, and Shania's like just clapping, nodding her head like, oh, cute. And I'm like, man, I feel like I'm giving it like 1,000.
performance.
And I'm watching it, and I was like, whose arms are flailing? God, those are my arms. Like, it was so embarrassing. And I was like, we have to cut that out. So I'm doing some cuts for myself. But anyway, I had my Cat Dealey moment. I'm feeling very happy.
Very happy for you.
Jack, next on your list was you're going to sell your art prints this year.
Haven't done it. Haven't done it. It's
Not
still
too
like
late.
to.
It's not too late.
I know. That's
You could have them in our merch store on tour, maybe. Like originals.
Yeah. That's what you
JV
should do.
originals.
Yes, a little side hustle while we're out there.
Or Peggy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, maybe I will do that. That's a good idea.
Thank you. I'm here for all of your. Okay.
Should I do a monologue also on tour, really in Atlanta and in Texas, so that
like,
I can
"Hi, is
achieve my
Is
dreams?
anyone in the audience?
It's like our last resort on tour.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Okay, Becca, your next thing was that you really wanted to expand outside the things you were known for doing and get more into comedies and things like that for acting. You wanted to manifest.
I don't think I said that.
You absolutely did.
I didn't say like that.
You didn't say it like that.
What did I
Like
say?
You were like, I would love to do like a comedy.
Oh, okay. You're making it sound like I want to be on like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like,
No. Start her stand-up career.
No, you're like,
yes,
you
like
play.
funny shows like Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Right, like
Yes.
irreverent things, like more
Like
things
a
that
sitcom.
things that are like more your personality.
Yeah.
Have you been auditioning for I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to be such a dark time. I know. First the spa, and now I'm like, and then your next thing was acting related.
Pick me while I'm down. You know, maybe if I don't know. No, I haven't gotten into any more comedies nor non-comedies. You know, Hallmark lost my number, and apparently so did Peacock. No,
They didn't.
they did. It's fine. It's fine. That's the difference. That's why you're going to take over the world and I'm going to die and people aren't going to know who I was, because you would rather be hated by as many people as you're adored by. And I would rather, instead of being hated passionately, I would rather go unnoticed.
Yeah, same. Oh,
You know?
same.
So I'm not going to take the big swings. You know why? I can't take it. I can't take the negativity. I can't. You know what book I'm reading, speaking of my Kindle?
Yeah.
The Seven Husbands of Evelyn
It's
Hugo.
great.
It is so empowering
Yeah.
because she's you. She's like, you can humiliate me, you can take me down, but I'm going to have a fucking tactic to get back up again. And if that had been me, I would have been the one husband of Becca Tobin, and then she died. Unsuccessful.
It's a great book. I think they're making it into a
They
film or
are.
something.
I won't be in it.
I know what's
not
happening.
trying
I
hard
know
enough.
what's happening right now, though. I know why. Do you want me to tell you what's happening?
Sure.
With you? Okay. I know there's a job that you're perfect for that's coming up, and the universe is keeping you open for it because it doesn't want.
This doesn't work anymore. I've been a free agent for a long time.
You haven't been. You just You just had a baby, and last year you filmed movies and TV shows. You were under contracts.
Maybe the TV. Yes, for like the 6 months of the TV show. Yes, I was not free and available.
No, but I'm saying,
as soon as my dance card opened, there was still no takers.
But with acting, it's like there is time between each job.
Not this much time. If most people had this much time between the job, they'd be like, I'm taking the hint. I'm packing my bags. Goodbye, Hollywood.
I don't think that's true. I know that your perfect job is there. I know exactly what it is, and I can see you in it, and it's going to be game-changing for you, and you're going to take a big swing. Next.
If you let the...
I'll be giving you a bob this evening, a haircut.
Yeah, it needs to be the bob.
I said again for 10 years in a row, I want to take ballroom dance classes.
Oh, bummer.
Haven't done it. Phooey. I also, since I have so many more than you, I'm going to add another one in. Become stylish. Was on my list.
You know what, Keltie? You know what? You walked into that meeting today, and I was like, Keltie looks chic.
You did look chic.
Wait, I said it like it was a surprise. I'm sorry.
It
wasn't a surprise.
No,
it was
it's
like,
a surprise.
You look very chic and grown up, and I think that old Keltie would have been really proud of what you put together today.
It was a sexy, mature outfit.
A sexy, mature outfit, reminiscent of something I sported in New York City, and I was wondering if maybe you were osmosis or actively copying.
Okay, so here's the deal. I already had that outfit.
Okay.
I got it at Zara. It's a vest and pants matching combo.
Very cute.
I bought it on Zara for my new headshots, which I took
I know, you're
in
fine.
March.
I know.
But we did have a small problem in New York with Becca when I only brought one pair of pants and Becca only brought one pair of pants, and they were the pants that I saw Becca wear and then bought.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what's hard, you guys? It's like flattering as it is. It gets challenging because I have to reinvent my style all the time because it's being stolen from underneath me. Yes. It's like what is that quote from Cher and Clueless where they're like, been going through my... where she says to Amber something about like going through my laundry again because she wears it and then Amber wears it the next day.
It's exactly the same.
It's the same. So I'm having to reinvent myself constantly so we don't twin.
But can I tell you something about my outfit today and trying to be stylish is that I did have a patterned sock on. And I took it off. I had a stupid patterned, ridiculous sock on, and I was like, "This makes it fun." And then I
wanted to be like a
quirky.
Yeah, I didn't want to be quirky.
I was quirky, and then I looked in the mirror, and I was like, "It's too much. Pull yourself back."
You did a good job,
and I did that, and I feel proud. Okay, Jack. The next thing you were going to do this year is learn how to surf.
When did we write this? Is
December 28th.
This is a weird thing.
I think
what mood were you in?
You were like, I want to be down in the OC, and I really want to learn how to surf.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That's if I could ever afford a house, I guess. But I do want to learn how to surf once I buy a house in Orange County. But I think since that dream is so far away now,
she's going to keep playing drinking games on pizza boxes.
That's right. Pizza box game, baby.
I wanted to get a second home for my family. It's not going to happen this year. I want to let everyone know that.
You said that?
Yeah, we were talking
big dreams.
I know
we would have shot that right out of the sky.
No, you guys were like Palm Springs, and then Jack was like, "I want to go stay there at Stagecoach." You guys had so many. I want to get. Here's what I'm looking for, and I know that the price is like insane.
You can be two things at one time. This is very reminiscent of. Like we are all walking contradictions. Anyways, continue.
What do you mean?
Like. I always get frustrated when we're inconsistent, but this is just proof that humans are so inconsistent.
We're like all over the place.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Today I'd be like, you're crazy. Where are you? How are you doing this?
Yeah. Well, I want to get I'd like to get a condo, like a 3-bedroom condo that has a kitchen and like a walkout something to like pool life, but is full service. So like there's a cleaning company and there's a manager. Like I don't want to have to do the shit that I do. Like I didn't even tell you guys about this other thing. I write that down and tell you about it. Anyway, I don't want to do the shit that I have to do here to keep this house running.
Yeah.
Like I want someone to fully take care of it, like a condo or something. But I would like it to be like I could go for the weekend. I could go for a week. I go for 2 weeks if I want to just like get away. Like I'm going to go to the beach or whatever. And like you guys could come or like I rent it out. Anyway. Okay. Next, Becca Tobin on December 28th, you said, I would like to have a baby soon.
Oh.
But you were lying to everyone.
Pregnant, so
I know.
I wasn't. I mean, we already had a baby making.
It was a little foreshadowing,
It was
if you will.
2 months away from being born, really.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? But you kind of knew, but you said.
We all knew.
Yeah. So that's not, doesn't even count as a manifest because it was already happening. It was a fact.
It was kind of like what you did with your hosting a show and having a cat dealing moment.
Yeah, you literally
already knew.
No,
Yes,
this
you
was
did.
in December. It was on and off until March 15th. But yes. Okay. Next. Jack, you wanted to get a pottery wheel.
Who the was at this recording? Did you send like your mom? Did she take over your body? And
You said I want to buy my house in the OC and I'm going to learn to surf and I
want to do that.
and I'm going to get a pottery wheel.
I really do want a pottery wheel, but again, just a dream that feels so far-fetched.
it's not that far. You just buy one.
I have no room. Where am I going to put it?
Do it at your parents' house.
No.
Do you want to do a pottery wheel here?
No. It's just as far as my parents' house. It's too far away.
You know, I have this little pottery kit, but I really want it. But I want to get one.
What is that?
It's
Jared-
like you make it. Like
Jared bought me. It's called Sculpted.
Yeah.
Jared bought it for us for Christmas, and we made sculptures of each other's heads.
Did it look good?
It was horrible.
Did you ever do the sculpture of your vagina with your partner?
No.
Mom, if you're listening, turn this off. So there's a really fun game you can do where basically you take, it looks like the thing they put in your mouth when you get dentures.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
No.
Oh, so then
I've just
you
heard of
mix
this.
together like a putty and then your partner puts it up your vagina.
How is it getting all the way to the top?
No, not up your, not like in the hole. It's like, it's
They
flat.
mold it around your
They mold it
lips.
around your labias.
And then they make a
And then you
fleshlight
take it
of
out. No. Oh my God, so dirty, pottery wheel. You just take it out and then you have like a perfect stamp of your vagina.
Oh, you're not making like a toy out of it.
Do you have yours
I
here?
have it here.
Can we see it?
No.
Wait, I want to see it.
yeah,
I
would-
have to see this.
Well, you
Okay.
can do it the opposite. You can make a dildo in the shape of your
Yes.
partner's dick.
Yeah, that's weird. I will find it for you.
Find it.
I don't know where it is. I have.
Did you make it for Chris?
terrifying.
We made it
for yourself.
together.
Did you do one with his?
No.
Did he like it?
I think it was fun.
Was it
was for
sexual?
his
Did you guys-
birthday. His birthday, when we first started dating, we went away and I did a huge box and it had like 50 sex toys in it. It was all it was. I bought one of everything
I've
at the
never
pleasure
been that
chest.
fun.
And he just opened it and each one was individually wrapped and we just went one by one. And some of them were dumb, like the dice and the feather and the whip. And
Wow.
all that shit. And then some of them was a vagina press. I'll try to find it later.
God, I am so glad Zach doesn't listen to this podcast. He's going to be like, what did I do? I'm dating a wannabe actress who's never going to work again. And
Missionary for all.
she won't even give me a moan.
Okay, anyway. Last thing. Oh, I wanted to get another dog. I don't think I can.
Why?
Because I'm traveling too much. If I get one, it will have to be late fall.
But what are you doing with Callie when you're traveling?
I take her to the dog sitter.
So you can do
It's
that.
very expensive.
You are.
Do you think they give a deal, like a 2-for-1?
Probably.
Is it going to be
give you a
$50 a
discount.
night per dog?
I think you can afford it. I have a nanny right now, okay? On one salary.
I know, you're never gonna have a
you
kid,
have like 4
Keltie.
salaries, okay?
It's true. I mean, I can't afford it. I really do want a dog. I
get
just,
a dog.
I
You can get a
want
dog.
to have time.
Don't let Callie get much older.
Callie is looking gray.
I know she's really aging. And okay,
really
She's gonna
Last
stay
thing.
young if you get her a dog.
This is unexpected for Jack.
Oh,
She wants to get a house this year.
I think
Maybe next year.
surfing maybe in the cars.
Surfing. All right. This was so fun, and we will see you next Tuesday. Thanks for listening. The Lady Gang is produced by Alex Ingber, Steve Delameter, and Jared Monaco. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And if you love it, share it with your friends on social media. Like, oh my God, I just listened to Lady Gang. This episode's so great. Swipe up to listen. And if you really want to, which we know you do, please follow us on social. At Keltie, at Becca, at Jack Vanek, and at The Lady Gang. Sign up for our newsletter at theladygang.com and join our secret Facebook group. It's super fun. See you next Tuesday.